Sehring is an American painter renowned for his realistic and emotive depictions of everyday life, landscapes, and historical subjects. His work, marked by exceptional technical skill and deep sensitivity, reflects a lifelong passion for art and a strong connection to the human spirit. Over the decades, Sehring has become celebrated for his meticulous craftsmanship, his masterful use of light and shadow, and his ability to capture both the beauty and the emotion within a scene. Early life and background. Adolf Sehring was born in 1930 in Russia to German parents. His early childhood was marked by the turmoil of the pre-war and wartime years. His family faced the hardships of displacement during World War II, a period that profoundly shaped his outlook on life and art. Despite the instability surrounding him, Sehring showed a natural talent for drawing from an early age. His keen observation of people and places later became a foundation for his realistic and expressive painting style. After the war, Sehring and his family immigrated to the United States, where he began to pursue formal art education. Settling in Washington, D.C., he attended the Corcoran School of Art, one of the leading art institutions in the country. There, he developed his skills in figure drawing, composition, and painting. He studied the techniques of the old masters, while also exploring modern approaches to realism. His education provided him with a solid technical background and a deep appreciation for the history of art. Career beginnings. Adolf Sehring's career began with illustration and commercial art, but he soon turned to fine art, driven by a desire to express his personal vision. In the 1950s and 1960s, his early works were primarily portraits and still lives, where he demonstrated an exceptional ability to convey character and atmosphere. His precise brushwork and balanced compositions quickly earned him recognition among collectors and galleries. Sehring was also deeply inspired by nature and architecture, which led him to paint detailed landscapes and cityscapes. He often depicted quiet corners of American towns, old buildings, and serene rural scenes. His work resonated with viewers because it celebrated the beauty of ordinary life, something many could emotionally connect with. Signature style and themes. Over time, Adolf Sehring developed a signature style that blended the discipline of classical realism with a contemporary sense of warmth and intimacy. His paintings are distinguished by their clarity, detail, and emotional resonance. He has an extraordinary ability to capture the subtle interplay of light and texture, whether in the folds of fabric, the reflections on water, or the weathered surface of an old building. Sehring's thematic range is broad, encompassing portraits, historical scenes, interiors, and pastoral landscapes. One of his most famous subjects is a portrayal of colonial and early American life. His paintings often evoke nostalgia for a simpler era, with people engaged in daily activities, farming, reading, or conversing by lamplight. These scenes, though rooted in history, convey universal emotions such as love, resilience, and serenity, recognition, and accomplishments. Adolf Sehring's works have been exhibited in prominent galleries across the United States and are held in numerous private and public collections. His art has been featured in exhibitions at institutions such as the Corcoran Gallery of Art and the Butler Institute of American Art. One of his notable achievements is the establishment of the Sehring Studios and Gallery in Virginia, where he continues to paint and exhibit his work. Through his gallery, Sehring has provided an intimate look into his creative process and shared his artistic philosophy with admirers and aspiring artists alike. His technical excellence and devotion to traditional painting methods have earned him respect among art critics and fellow painters. He has received awards from various art organizations and societies that recognize excellence in realism and fine arts. Artistic philosophy. Adolf Sehring believes that art should be both beautiful and meaningful. His philosophy centers on the idea that painting is not merely about reproducing appearances, but about revealing the spirit behind them. He once remarked that true realism is not about photographic imitation. It's about emotion and the artist's personal response to the subject. His paintings, while highly detailed, are infused with mood and narrative. Viewers often sense a story unfolding within each piece, inviting contemplation. This ability to balance realism with poetic expression has made Sehring's work timeless and universally appealing.